Yeah, man. Shit, what you been on though? How you been?
Man, I've been cooling, man. Just man, busy,
Yeah.
working, and taking care of this damn family, man.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother job in
That's
itself.
a whole nother job.
It
Hey, you know
definitely
what
is,
though?
man.
Shit, it just help. That to me, I feel like it just help build more and more character, more and more drive. Just to because it's like if you doing this for them, so you trying to ensure like, bro, we gonna be straight.
Yeah,
Period. You know what I mean? And then whatever what I'm saying, steps you got to take to do that. Whether it might some of that shit might take up your day.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You might lose sleep a couple of nights just trying to figure out the next thing, or putting shit in order to what all right, I can take care of this first, but this might be a little bit more, so I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, that's true. The issue I'm having right now is I'm trying to get these damn teenagers to be able to have more responsibility. You know what I'm saying, and do more things and be mindful of what you're doing. Because like I keep having to explain myself over and over and over, and you be thinking like, God damn, man, y'all 17, damn near 18 years old. Should I still have to say the same shit over and over? It don't make any sense. And that's the main issue I'm having right now is to instill this responsibility in them. You know what I'm saying? Because I want them to be the best at everything they do, but I want them to also be go-getters. Like me, like ever since I was young, I was a go-getter. You know what I mean? Like everything that I chose and I wanted to do, I was gonna make sure I did that shit.
Right.
No matter what. And it's like with them, they have a different like mindset, and I don't understand why. And I'm guessing it's the generation. I don't know what it is, but it's just it's mind-boggling. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
mean, it's funny that you say that it could be the generation thing, because it's crazy. Like when we was younger, that's kind of how our parents wanted us to be. Like to really get out there and go get it, and they try to instill it in us. And us being young at the time, we kind of like shun it off just a little bit.
Right.
But it's not until you make that first dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
On your own, or
But
you
see-
earned it, or whatever the case may be. So now it kind of motivates you to want to continue to get your money, and then in turn, sometimes we'll try to push that on our associates. We're like, man,
Yeah.
bro, we need to get jobs. We need to do this. We need to do something. We need to do that. And some of them probably disagree with it. Like, man, why I need to work? You know what I'm saying? Da, da, da. But then as we get older, we get hit with these bills, or we get hit with some type of moment where your parent or your older sibling or whoever come to you like, yo, cuz I need
to make this happen. I
man,
need
can
you.
I just get?
Yup.
Can you give me $40?
Yup.
Whatever the amount may be.
Mhm.
And at that time, that's when you come to that first decision. Like, all right, should I give them that $40, or should I continue to keep building what I got? But then you kind of look at like, damn, but I could make that $40 back. So here I can give you
that's
$40.
true.
But at the same time, as you giving it to them, you hitting them with the, hey man, shit, yo, you gonna have to get out there and start doing. You have to get out there and work. However you got to get it, you got to get it. I'm gonna need you to get off your ass now.
Man,
You know what I mean? And it's crazy when that shit happen, bro, because it's like, damn, the shit that I'm telling this nigga, they was telling me this shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like everything. It's like a cycle. Everything just come back around.
That's true. But see, it was a little different for me because I've been making money since I was about 13 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And these damn kids are spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Like they just think that you just supposed to make it happen for them, and like no, y'all got to start making it happen for yourself now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting of age where responsibility is key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Bro, ain't no greater feeling than you making your own money, or
oh yeah, having your own is the
having
best.
your own, or like not hearing somebody ask, could they borrow this from you, or can I get that from you? Like just knowing that I'm getting this shit on my own, or I didn't have to ask somebody, can I get a couple dollars out of them? Like ain't no greater feeling, man. Like shit, even when I wasn't making a decent amount of money per check.
Yeah.
The fact that, if I had it, I was able to, here you go ahead, $20, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, I'm gonna need it back. You feel me? Or I might be like, oh no, it's cool. Cause one thing I know, bro, is like you get something from a family member or whoever, and you give them the money back. 9 times out of 10, they tell you keep it.
Yeah,
because
that's
they
true.
know like that.
That's
you really
true.
kept your word and said you.
That's true. You know what I'm saying? That's how my sister is. Like a lot of times, man, when she'll let me, you know what I'm saying, hold something, I throw it back to her. She like, you could have kept it. I ain't want this back, but come on, man, it's the principle behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know that you gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? That could have. evidently it didn't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know your situation still, but you gave it to me. But I'm going to reimburse that to you, you know, just out of the love.
Yeah, speaking of reimbursing that to him. Brand new episode of No Insurance Podcast.
Right back to it.
Right back to him.
Right back to it.
Man, and it's dope because like we really been like moving and shaking, man. Like little by little, you know what I mean? And it's a dope feeling.
Our last episode, that was the last one we put up. Renzo episode. That motherfucker that did 1.8K. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good, man. We appreciate y'all for watching, sharing, viewing, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like we making traction through this motherfucker, man. Y'all see it. Y'all definitely see it, man. You know, it's all love to everybody,
crazy,
too.
Bro. Like, in the beginning, bro, I ain't envision seeing myself on, or shit, either one of us, but I ain't envision seeing us on these different sites, different pages. You know what I mean? Like, I would always hear about, like, yo, did you reach out to so-and-so? Did you reach out to da-da-da? And I was just like, I will eventually, but right now, I just want to continue to get my feet wet.
That's
it.
I
mean, like, ain't no better process than the one that's just happening instead of you trying to rush it. Cause that shit, you know, you get on there a couple times and then you fuck around, don't be on there for a minute, and you kind of wondering why you ain't on there. I'd rather like keep this shit organic, man. It's happening the way it's happening.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? In a crazy fashion. I mean, you got to think like we keep saying, like we came from one studio.
Yeah.
That situation didn't go the way we thought it was gonna go. Another studio, things got better, things changed. We started implementing our shit, how we wanted to do it, locking in with whoever the engineer was at that day. Yeah, hitting it with the this how we gonna get that, gonna do that, and it was working. And then as they was going through a transition, as far as like adding new stuff and trying and taking out old shit, bringing new shit. Yeah, it was like, well, okay, now where do we go from here? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we are, and it's. I mean, I wish that. It wasn't like we had an episode to do. It was like, man, we gotta do this shit. We gotta get it done. And the power of Google, you feel me?
Hell yeah, the power of Google, man.
Now we up here. You know what I'm saying? Now we
that
up
shit's
here,
a motherfucker, man. That internet is something else, bro.
Now we up here. We actually building some shit up here, man. It's gonna be
beautiful. Man, this is something right
dope,
here, man. Iron Team is a place to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody probably just look past it, you know what I mean? But this shit is phenomenal. You walk in these doors and you keep on fucking with them like that, and you'll recognize that you got some real niggas in here, like, for real. This is dope. Like, it's the collaboration just with us and them, it seemed like it's unstoppable. Like it can't shit stop us. You know what I mean? Like
beautiful thing, bro.
Oh man, hell
I'm glad we getting this reach back. I'm glad motherfuckers tuning in, wanting to come down here and fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? And all we simply ask, give us time, bro.
That's it.
Because you just never know. Somebody might cancel. Hey, you gotta, come on. You know what I'm saying? Slide if you can. You know, if you can't, don't even trip.
Right.
We gonna do it anyway. We gonna get you up in here somehow, some way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, the main thing is patience. Patience. Like, I just think that, like, when we doing this shit and actually moving and evolving with this, the only time to tell how far to go. You know what I'm saying? But I am patient with it. I am enjoying it. You just take it one day at a time with this shit. You know what I mean? Like, even though we got future plans that we've been actually working on, you know what I'm saying? We still taking the time to take it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Make sure shit's straight with this episode, with the next episode, you know, so on and so forth. But, man, shit, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man.
Like, we reached 50, man. We got like...
Yeah, we did.
About 3, 4 in the cut, ready to come out, man. Just putting them out in the order. You feel me? Like, so, you know, and the good thing about it is, like, when we drop the clip, they ready. Like, oh yeah, okay,
oh hell yeah.
All right, let me start getting my role. Let me start sharing this shit.
Start
getting it right. Let us, you know what I mean? And you know, the trailers, man, been getting a lot of love, a lot of interaction, a lot of I'm trying to come down, I'm trying to see what's trying to get in with y'all, man. I got a story to tell, and my whole thing is this, bro. You know, y'all got a story to tell. That's why we glad to have y'all come down here so y'all can talk y'all shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
But you know, everybody got a story to tell, I feel like. You know what I mean? But just make sure that what you doing out here is substantial. You know what I mean? Don't just come on here and just think you want to just talk shit, you know, which is cool at times, but like a lot of times we be trying to address some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like get you out there. You know what I mean? Like don't come in with that goofy ass shit, you know?
Yeah.
it gotta have some reason and meaning to it.
I don't need you to be living in the streets coming in here, man. Just leave that
Yeah,
street shit
you know
out
what I
there.
mean? Like if that's what you want, I mean, you know.
Do not go live in this joint. I'll be goddamn. Don't you dare do that shit. If you got an issue, keep that shit over there, brother. You know, and then go post up after you done.
Yeah.
Don't even drop the ad on this joint. I promise you, because I'll be damned. You know what I'm saying? Like Kel James said, he's like, man, I'm just a stew man, bro. I don't have time to be in your situations.
Yeah.
Because you coming up here looking for so-and-so. Yeah,
Right, exactly. Yeah, that'll be a problem.
Like, granted, the way
you know what I'm saying? Definitely not worried about that
I was
shit.
just saying, you good? I don't want you to inflict.
Definitely not worried about that shit. You know what I mean?
I don't need you to inflict harm on yourself,
that.
trying to be the big man. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's cool. And yeah, I hear that's what you're saying, but we ain't worried about that shit. Not at all,
We
bro.
ain't worried about it. You dig? We not worried, but we don't need y'all bringing that shit up here.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? The way we run this shit is like a professional boat, bro. Like, you feel me? Get on and get off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come if you know for a fact you got an issue outside, and then you
keep that shit outside, homeboy.
Nigga, keep that shit over there, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be damn. You know what I'm saying? Because one, I don't want to see nothing happen to nobody. Two, I'd be damn if this shit happen as we coming up out this joint. You know, timing is crazy.
What's what I do want to stress that we ain't worried about. You know what I'm saying? Just take the words wisely. That's all.
That's all. We keep it peaceful around these parts, man. Ain't no beef in these podcasts.
Hell no, man. Speaking of podcasts, we ain't been seeing too many of the normals that have been doing their shit.
Damn.
Yeah. We have not. And I do want to go ahead and address it, you know what I'm saying? And I'll just be wondering, you know, what's going on? You know, talk to us. Come on here and get yourself out there again, you know? Like, just have a little fun with it, man. We was pushing and moving through them streets and over there, and then, you know, people was like, you know, saying, yeah, a lot of shit. And now, I don't really hear from them.
Oh, man.
I don't know what you think.
Shit. More power to him.
More power to him. It's not a problem at all. I'm just wondering.
Now, you know what? I'm gonna say,
please speak.
I'm gonna just say.
I want to hear this shit.
I'm gonna just say it like this, man. Like, how do I put it? Like, all right, so. Like I say, we not. How do I put it? I was trying to make it make sense.
You know, it's all good.
You gotta understand, like, bro. Whenever we done came across anybody, it's always love.
Mm-hmm.
You know that
all the time.
Whether we,
that's
true.
true.
Know, whether they coming and we going, vice versa. You know,
it
always love, man. We don't step on nobody's toes.
Nah, we never did.
We literally are one of those shows that probably just dropped out the sky. Motherfuckers start seeing it little by little and like, oh, they talk to so-and-so, they talk to so-and-so. You know what? From what it sounds, I go over there fuck with them because they talking about this, they talking about that, and they genuinely fucking with who they fucking with. So, you know, that's how we came in the game, and that's how we continue to be. You know what I'm saying? And
that's true.
Shit little by little. Like, you know what I mean? So for the ones that have been, that was either moving and shaking before we like came in wherever they was at, or if they came, or like if we just so happened to be in the same studio at the same time, whatever the case may be, bro. It was always love, you know what I'm saying? On our end, now I don't know how that person felt.
Hey, but how you feel?
I don't know.
It's not important to me.
Because I feel like bro,
that's your business.
I feel like this, man. Like if we came and we dapping it up, blah blah blah, and y'all returned that energy to us, that's the end. That's what we left it off as. That's how we felt it was. Now, if you looking and seeing and you like, damn, who is these niggas or what they doing? That's your own personal shit. Honestly,
Facts.
bro, like you gotta think, man. We ain't like a lot of the people that's been doing their thing. They might be at like events. They got all this shit.
Yeah, that's true.
We really under the radar. You know what I'm saying? We be surprised if we get an invite to certain shit. You You know what I mean? And hey, if I can get there, I'm gonna get there. I
Oh
ain't
yeah,
gonna sell you
absolutely.
a tick.
Right.
I ain't gonna sell you a wolf thing and say, yeah, I'll be there. And then I know for a fact I can't be there. No, I'm gonna see if I can't make
I'll
it.
try my best.
You know, then I can't make it. But don't, you know, but that is more events that's gonna happen. And you might fuck around and be like, oh, y'all nigga came through. Blah, blah, blah. So, yo, I look at it like that, bro. Like, man, if anything, feel free to throw a motherfucker a lob and say,
alley-oop.
you know, and
you
be
know,
like,
that's it.
And be like, hey, you know what? Why don't y'all check this out?
Yeah.
And take y'all, and y'all might be able to tap in over there. And y'all might get the look over there.
I mean, an alley-oop would be cool. It ain't needed.
Right.
It's not really needed. Let me stress that. It's not needed.
But if you
we gonna make our way.
Yeah, but if
the alley-oop would be cool, though.
It's like if you seeing what we doing and this, that, and the third, then by all means, bro, be like, hey, man, you know what? Y'all should holler at so y'all can do that. You feel me? Because, hey, why not? I mean, look, if I get an opportunity and I could tell a motherfucker, hey, you know who you should tap in with?
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Them.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that because it ain't going to take nothing away from me. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like that people feel like if you tell them, if they give you something, it's going to make them less of who they being with their podcast or whoever the case may be. It's not going to stop your flow. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is going to stop your flow if you doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit gonna stop it. But you know, like we doing it the right way. You see, ain't shit stopping us.
Get to it, how we can get to it, man. We ain't sugarcoat shit, man. If I'm like, for example, bro, if you know for a fact you can't do it and you tell me you can't do it, and I can't front it for us to do it, we take off that week.
No, you right.
You dig what I'm saying? And then we gonna come back.
But see, we
gonna tap back in, and I'm like, yo, you straight for it?
Right.
Come back,
but
we
see,
gonna do
me
it
and
like
you
that.
got an agreement with that type of shit.
Bro.
You got to be locked in with a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Real shit. I ain't gonna front. I don't know if you even peeped it, but like before we started back rolling at the top of the year, after we did that last episode over there, when it was all three of us.
Yep.
Over there, and then the group chat was like, yo, I'm ready to get back going. I'm ready to get back going. You ain't see no response from me.
Nope.
You ain't see a damn thing from me.
Nope.
I was twisted that day when we left because everything was coming from every direction to the point of, okay, I gotta figure out how to chop this shit out the episode because that was dead space. And we finally got it. Now I gotta merge them shits together. And you know, the engineer couldn't do it for me because they was like, whatever was going on, we just get it to you like that.
Yeah.
But he put me on. He was like, yo, try this out. It's free, so maybe it'll work. And I eventually managed to get that done. Right. And then when the rollout happened and that shit ain't go right, I just was like, all right. I was like, see, that's what I like. I personally took that shit to the heart because I was like,
I'm sure of
because I reached out, I got a confirmation, we locked in, we made it, bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Everybody was like, Twitter trying to figure out, you said at this time. All right, I'm gonna get there. I'm on my way up there right now, bro. I was over to messing through the time. Get up there, bam. Then I was like, yo, you know, you already hit me with the joint. Like, all right, here you go. Bam, here you go. Yep. Here go yours. Bam. Gave me that back. And, you know, I say, yo, where's that? And he's like, yeah, no answer from me. And, you know, it's whatever. I left it alone. But then, like, after that, when the group chat started jumping up, I was like, man, I'm ready to get back. I just took that shit like, nope. I don't even want to do this shit right now. But it wasn't until I went to the event that Bruce had and Bruce was like, yo, y'all been rocking with me since before we started doing the rollout. So yeah, I want to come fuck with y'all. Yeah. And after that, that's when I hit you. He was like, shit, I'm down.
You already knew I was down, shit.
And after that, I was like, bet.
We was trying to get that interview for a while anyway.
Right, for about a good year. So once it happened, that's really what brought me back into wanting to do it. Because for a minute, bro, I literally just like, I ain't fucking. I'm gonna just chill out for a while. I'm good. Like, we got enough episodes. Anybody want to see it, they gonna see it. Right. They want to reach out, they gonna reach out. And when we was low, a couple people hit me like, yo, we wanna come through. And I just was like, we ain't even feeling right now, but I got y'all though. Don't even worry when it happens. And I don't know. Sometimes that kind of shit, it'll make you take a seat. Yeah, that's really what it was. I just had to take a seat.
When we wasn't doing a lot of shows at a time, it did kind of. I was at that point too. I was like, shit, if it don't happen, it don't happen. You know, we gave it a shot. But like, once that shit just started out the woodwork, man, you was hitting me every day. Like, well, not every day, but every week. We're like, hey, yo, who want to come? I'm like, damn. Okay, I'm like, yeah, shit, I'm a slide too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then another one like, oh yeah, fuck it, let's do this. And then it just started becoming like, damn near every weekend.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Every weekend, like
So
it was just
that let me
man.
know we wasn't doing nothing wrong.
No, it's just that it be them little bumps and hurdles that you have to get through in order to start to see the straight path that you need to be on. You know what I'm saying? And once we worked out a lot of kinks and got rid of a lot of things, shit started working the way it was supposed to. You know what I mean? Nothing fell in our lap. It's always hard work. You know? But that's what I want to stress to people that feel like that this is just something that we just doing now, man. It's work behind this shit. Like a lot of work.
I guess a lot of work.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta think like some people, if you know about them already, it's real easy.
Yeah.
And we chop it up like it ain't nothing. But then when it's a new face or whatever, now we gotta do our homework.
You gotta do homework.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
You gotta figure them out. You gotta listen to the song. You gotta see what they kind of get the characterism of them. You know what I'm saying?
Like I wonder how many people that have had opportunity to interview some of these people, whether it's people we had or people we're trying to get. I wonder how many of them really like sit down
and do their homework,
and listen to their shit.
I don't think
really give them a good listen.
I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, I don't know if it's true, but in my opinion, I feel like a lot of people really don't. Certain people do, you can tell by the interview, you know what I mean? But like a lot of people, I feel like they don't.
Right, you know what I mean? And that's the one thing I often wonder. I'd be like, man, because I like going back to the episode that I was talking about, I represent myself. You know what I mean? Like, bro hit me, say, yo, my homie want to come on the show.
Right.
All right, what's his name? Send me the info. I go, I'm listening, and I'm at work listening to music anyway, so I'm like, all right, man, let me throw that in the mix too.
Yeah.
So he had nothing but EPs. I'm like, okay, that's cool. 5 songs here, 4 songs there.
Right. Now
it's gonna be a quick listen.
Exactly.
But it should give me enough to know what it sound like. And man, bro, the first song I heard, I just dropped my head. I gotta listen to 4 more of these. Like, I gotta listen to 4 more of this shit, man.
Because that's because, man, everybody be thinking that they can do something and really don't have that talent.
You know what I mean? And
you
look,
know, certain people just need to go ahead and get a 9 to 5.
Right. No different. And look, I ain't dogging you for what you did.
No.
You stuck with it. You still trash to me. You stuck with it though. Little whole ass nigga. I ain't forgotten. I still don't like you. Say that shit right now. You could straight up. You could. I don't give a damn. I would love to see you get embarrassed in front of your child. I swear to God, I would. I love to see a nigga fuck you up in front of your kid. You know
that's deep, huh?
You know
so
what I mean?
you would love to see a nigga whoop his ass in front of his child, like,
beat
daddy,
the dog
you ain't
shit out
shit.
of you. You know what I'm saying? Beat the dog shit out
I
of
wish you would tell me take the trash out, nigga. Well, how about I bring this nigga that beat your ass? Tell you to take the trash out.
For real, nigga. Cut them fake ass dreads off your head.
Hell, motherfucker, no, man.
Get your nut ass, man. I swear. And you know, I kind of feel like that's what kind of fucked us over at the other spot. Because if you could recall, the episode where I was dogging them in the bitches never came out.
Yeah, that one didn't come out.
And he still worked with him, so he probably was like, nah,
I mean, you know, he felt some type of way.
I don't want to put that out. That's one of the artists I work with. Like, nigga, you know how to cut? You know how to cut, chop that shit out if you feel some type of way. But you know, it is what it is.
Sure is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
look at us now.
Right. You dig? Like,
that's all that really matters.
Thought you single-handedly brought some shit down. Like, it's fucked up. Because you begged to come on this joint. And it happened. And then you fucked the person over. So it's cool. It's just one of those things. But just understand this. I don't give a damn that you younger than me. I don't care. I still don't give 2 shits about what you got going on. I do not.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. He meant that.
EPs you be putting out, nigga, so. Double wood, nigga. Ain't nobody streaming your shit. Fuck.
Trash.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah, straight up.
Fucking.
The type of trash you don't even throw in a dumpster. You know what I'm saying? You just throw that shit off your, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit.
And you hope it go in that bitch.
Just throw it over the motherfucking balcony.
Right. You hope it go in the dumpster. You hope that shit make it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, get this shit out of here, man. What the fuck was you thinking?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They let you in the studio.
Right, nigga. The engineer sat through this shit.
Man, bro, had to be a friend.
That nigga he could have pulled you to the side. You know what I'm saying?
It had to be a friend.
Real man. Yo, but speaking of music though, Ty, he's going crazy right now.
Yes, sir.
And I know he got a tape that's about to drop.
Yep.
He got the video.
That's video.
Pretty good right now.
We got another one coming.
Tapping in, and we got the other joint that's coming. That's gonna be like real related to what is centered around. You know what I mean? For what's coming up, because Halloween is this month. So
absolutely,
nice
sir.
Nice little twist to it.
We got that shit coming out. The Easy O'Hare got that shit coming out. So we got some shit for y'all coming for Halloween. October finna be nasty, boy. Yeah.
I can't wait till we lock in on a couple of these open mics. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be dope. Get them locked and loaded, ready to go.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then, we gonna be back on Represent Myself real. I ain't gonna say real soon, but we definitely that's coming. In the works.
It's coming.
We didn't already put that in the air already. You know what I mean?
It's definitely coming. I got a question for you though. Yeah. Who would be somebody you would want to have on the show? Big name. Yeah.
I think because it's so many channels you gotta go through to get people sometimes.
Or, but I mean, just throw a name out there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what? Like I said, I was lucky enough to rub shoulders with Money Mayhaw.
Yeah, that's true.
Out of the blue, like that shit was just random.
Yeah.
So my hope is that eventually that can happen. But she managed Star Bands, and Star Bands going crazy right now. So
you
kind of just your turn, you know what I mean?
That's true.
See what happens.
That's true. And see what happens from there.
That's something I definitely would like to happen, because it was just, just dope meeting her.
It seemed like her energy was cool and shit too. So
interaction.
I'd definitely like to have her on the show.
I definitely would like to do that, but you already know I'm still on it, and I definitely hope that Juke Jilla. Definitely. Listen.
Yeah.
Raw, man. I can't stress that enough, bro. Raw. He got his delivery crazy. He got a style that'll just like it draw you in, man, when you hear him. You know what I'm saying? Like his storytelling is dope.
Yeah.
He can he got variety, so he can go off maybe some Griselda, Benny the Butcher type shit, but then he might be able to, he can flip it and go over here on some
very
type shit. Real
versatile.
You know what I mean? And so yeah, definitely him for sure. But I'm gonna keep focusing on when we get to that 100 mark, because you get to a milestone like that, man.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have some shit
we have
in the works. Definitely halfway there.
Yeah, we halfway there.
But it's like for that, you gotta pull, wrap it out the hat.
Yeah.
And see what can happen. You know what I mean? But shit, man, I want Vega on the joint.
That's what I'm trying to get.
We're trying to get Vega on.
I'm trying to get Vega.
He on this behind the scenes shit
man,
all the time.
Y'all gotta understand, Vega ass is like Chicago Wade. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker would
just
behind the scenes, without the mask. Y'all still don't know what this nigga look like.
Straight up,
like for real. You know what I'm saying? That's our partner for real, man. Motherfucker don't even know who he is. Vega, like, man, just our partner Vega. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me,
you'll see him when you see him.
Listen, man. Every time somebody asks about the studio and they got a call, I'm like, man, you got to tap in with Vega. And they be like, who?
No, that's for real.
And they always be like, who is Vega?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
man,
you got to come to the spot.
Yeah, you got to come to the spot. That's the only way you going to see him.
For real.
He ain't got no pictures. He ain't got none of that shit.
Yeah. That nigga is under the radar for real.
Man, I'm talking about incognito. You hear me?
Straight up. You know what I mean? Because I want to know about the music past. Because bro said he was doing music. I want to know about the music, what that shit was sounding like, what they was going for back then. You know what I mean? But also, though, I'm definitely happy about the NBA about to start back up.
Oh, yeah.
So now all of the
shit, Golden State won today.
Yeah, by 1 point.
By 1 point.
But they let a lot of they young boys play. I was digging that, though.
But you know how that shit go.
You know that first 2 preseason games?
That preseason shit, they let them young motherfuckers go ahead and get their feet wet. You know what I'm saying? But like in the season, we gonna really see the stars. That's what we really want to see.
Definitely curious to see how they gonna play.
Hell yeah. That shit came back fast, bro. The fucking year flew by, bro. Like, my goodness.
There's been a lot of deaths this year.
There's been a lot of what?
A lot of deaths this year, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know how they say it come in threes, but it should be coming in 6s and 7s. It's going crazy.
Yeah, Dikembe Mutombo.
That one caught me by surprise because it wasn't no word out there that he was even dealing with brain cancer.
Exactly. I didn't know that myself.
Like he was just at the All-Star weekend.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Frankie Beverly.
Yeah, Frankie Beverly. Man. Man, that's you know.
All right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's just the earth is evolving, and you know, a lot of things is changing, and we just gotta adapt to the change.
Yeah. And you know, too, a lot of when I'm seeing people that's been down in their 30s and shit, that shit kind of strike a chord with me, because like this is where we at right now, at that range. And you know, it kind of open your eyes a little bit, because it's like, man, bro, I need to do what I set out to do.
Yeah,
I know, because you know, sometimes you might be thinking like, you don't know how much time you got, so you also don't want to think about how much time you got or when it's gonna happen. You kind of just day by day. But it get uncomfortable sometimes when you find out, oh damn, this person was close to your age, around your age, and damn, you know what I'm saying?
that's why you do the best to better yourself, as far as whatever it is, your mindset, your eating, dieting, all that shit, you know what I mean? Just take care of yourself. If you take care of yourself, you'll see, you know what I'm saying, like the results, man. Like shit, you'll feel better, you'll live longer. Like a lot of people wait too late to try to do things. You know, they always say it's never too late, but you don't want to prolong it to the point where you started too late and then it ain't gonna help as much. So it's best to just work on you the best way right now. You know what I mean? That the time is now.
Like, you know, me, bro, I don't know. I got people could say stubborn, nonchalant, whatever. That's just me. When it comes to certain shit, bro, if I decide that ain't for me, I don't want to do it. You know, see me, it's personally my choice. You know what I'm saying?
But that's all you can do.
You know what I mean? Because
you know you better than this.
If you know me based off how that shit was going before we started back rolling, bro, I ain't say shit. I was quiet.
Yeah.
I just kept to myself.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what my next steps was gonna be, as far as just personally, because you know, jobs, money, bills, just everything compounded, and then just personal shit with me and who I'm with type shit is like that shit'll dry. It'll put you to the point where you just want to be quiet. Like, it's good that I had a good support system as I was dealing with that leading up to when we started back. But it's
that's real.
You know, it get to a point where you find yourself, you don't say shit for weeks, months, you do nothing. You just kind of going with the flow.
Yeah.
Sunday to Sunday type. You know what I mean? But then when it get to a point,
you saying this was with a relationship?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that played a part.
Played a part in it.
Definitely had some moments in there too, but like, just for me in general, bro, I had to like really just chill the fuck out, sit down, take a seat, like sit myself down instead of like something had to sit me down. I just sat down, bro, because it was like, dog, I like doing this shit a lot, but if this has going further, that kind of that shit'll make you be like, nigga, do I really want to
do this shit? Yeah.
And then too, bro, it got to a point I was figuring out a way how I was gonna tell y'all, like, bro, I don't know if I want to do this shit. It got to that point, and then I just like, no, let me sit back for a minute. Let me not just jump the gun just yet, cause I fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
For real though.
And the ones that we get that genuinely come through this joint and have a good ass time, I can tell they fuck with it too.
Yeah.
And somebody else gonna see that energy.
Yeah.
It's gonna translate over there, and they gonna be like, yo, I need to fuck with them. How can I get in contact with them? And then, you know, I don't hurt, man. Hit a nigga up. Shit, ain't gonna kill you.
Hey, I mean,
all you gotta do is just have a little patience. That's all.
Yeah, patience is cool, but it just don't like when like I said, when we weren't having the shows like that. I mean, I still knew deep down inside like it was still gonna crack. Like something was gonna happen with this shit. Like no matter what, because I felt the dedication was there. You know what I mean? Like even when we wasn't having a few shows a time at a time, you know what I'm saying? It was like shit. It was still there though, and then we still had shit on YouTube, so we still had like a few episodes. But man, like everything works if you have to put your best foot forward, and then you gotta vision yourself doing this shit. If you can actually vision yourself doing it, it's already gonna work out for you. You know what I mean? Like like you hold the key to your destiny. Yeah. And, you know what I mean? Like it's on you to make it happen. Yeah, for real. No matter what. A lot of people don't understand that shit. This is what I also keep trying to tell my boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's another thing. Like, you hold the key to your destiny. I can tell you how to do some certain shit, but you got to move forward with your own feet and your own motivation. You know what I'm saying? To do this shit. Until then, it ain't gonna happen. It's just not.
Just know, bro. That's who we pushing though. We pushing Tide Front.
Yeah, we pushing him big, man.
Like I say, we got
he's working though. He definitely working. I always told him, man, don't just think that one song is good and when that song is doing good, I said that's cool, but that's just that one song. I said people want to hear more after that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, because when he started getting traction with a few songs, like people was like noticing him at school and shit and rapping his music, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. I was like, but keep going now. Yeah. I was like, you know what I'm saying? You need it's a joyful moment, but don't bask in it too long. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and start working on some more shit. Yeah. And working on some more shit. And he got some shit that ain't even came out yet, y'all. I'll be hearing. And when I tell you, the boy got so much talent, man. Like I said, I see him as a evolved version of me when he rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can do it all, no matter what. Like, it's the story. Like, if you want lyrics, he got that shit. If you want drill, he got that shit. No matter what, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Party music, he can do that. He can do relationship, all that shit. So, the boy is he's a thinker. You know what I mean? He definitely is a thinker, you know.
So, just pushing that, feel me? Like, we still got the promo code out there. You know damn well you want to shoot a video, and come on, we giving you a deal right now. I keep
telling y'all, man.
Come on, bro, $50 off your video. You don't want to take that discount?
Come on, man. We be showing y'all the quality.
We
show y'all the quality. You know what I'm saying?
Happen, man. We ain't trying to stunt your growth. Whatever you got going on, we trying to add to your shit.
Add to it, right?
Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the fuck?
You know what I mean? And what we got coming in the future is gonna be beautiful, man.
Yeah.
It's a process, but trust me, when y'all see this shit, man.
Yeah, we don't want to speak too much about it, but trust me.
But understand this.
It's on the way.
When y'all see that clip, that first clip,
bruh,
you gonna goddamn want to slide. Bruh. All I'm gonna say is what the budget look like. Straight up.
Man. You know, we talking numbers now, brother. I'm trying to tell you, we talking numbers. So,
because when it come to growth, it come a lot of change. So, just don't.
Change is inevitable.
Yeah, don't feel like, oh my God, what the fuck? No, nigga.
No.
These other motherfuckers charging too. And if you forking that shit over to them, what make
Why
us
can't you
different?
come on and give us the same type of loot? You know what I'm saying?
And I can guarantee you, what they charging gonna be way.
We ain't trying to hit you over the head, man.
We really trying to work with you.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta add to this pot, help this shit grow. We helping each other grow.
Yeah.
So just understand this. If you say, man, yo, I'm trying to slide.
Yeah. Okay. So what the budget looking like?
You trying to slide with? You know what I'm saying? What you bringing to the table, baby? Let's make this happen now.
Yes, indeed.
We working together. I ain't trying to beat the life out your pocket.
We did enough freebies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the ones that want to keep fucking with us. We appreciate
No, fuck with us for real. Like, cause man, look, even if you paying, man, you still gonna have yourself a good time, man. You still gonna get traction. No matter what, you know what I'm saying? So just come on down, kick it with us with a fee.
That's it. That's all.
That's all, you know. Shit, we paying, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't like we getting, you know, our feelings hurt. We having fun doing this shit, you know what I mean? Ain't got nothing to do with no, like, I hate when people feel some type of way when you start doing something a little different, but you gotta understand, like you said, it's growth in this. You know, we're growing, bro. Even time, like each episode, we even growing. So, come on now, fuck with us.
Fuck with us, man. Just grow together, man.
We can grow together. Yeah. If we paying, you can give a little something too.
Right, you feel me? But
no.
You already know, and I hate doing that shit.
Nope, it ain't that time.
You know what it be like, man. Shit get real sometimes. And the time get to flying, man. Because you know, like, because originally, we had a guest.
Yeah,
but it didn't fall through that way, but it's okay.
Yeah.
That just opened the gates for us to continue to do our thing.
And
I'll get to know us a little bit more.
That's all. just more episodes with us, and that's what we trying to bring y'all too. You know what I'm saying? We don't always have to have a guest. Shit, we
fuck with us too, man.
Just fuck with us.
Feel me? Shit. If you fuck with us, even fuck it, send a nigga a question. Answer that bitch on the show. Why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But before we slide, my boy, who is you shouting out today?
Lady, kids, niece, Faith and Nails. You know, my son Ty from the Hundreds. Y'all got, like I said, we got another one coming from him, so y'all stay tuned. Keep the views going up with what's the name? Glory right now. Shout out Vega. No Insurance. My dog Nate. Another one in the books. Shit, man. Brothers, sisters. Shit, everybody. If I did forget you, blame it on the tequila. You know what I'm saying? But rest in peace to my mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? Nate, who you got?
The world. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Everybody in it, of course, man. My parents.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? My dog T, of course. Vega for letting us slide every time. You know what I'm saying? E, you know what I'm saying? Smoked me out today.
Right on.
That was a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? P at the crib. Shit, D Lorenzo on the last episode.
Hey, shout out D Lorenzo, bro, for that 1.8K. Yeah.
And counting.
You and counting.
You know what I'm saying? Fire, man. And, up next, we got F Banks. Up next, we got Cash Cuban after that.
Right after that.
We got AV and Ball after that. You dig? And then you got us. You know what I'm saying? And then whoever else slide, y'all gonna see them too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just be aware when that shit come out, man. Stick by them, check them out, rock with them the same way they rock with you. You know how we do. And today's episode was sponsored by Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong.
Low Rider, get you some of this shit right here. I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. It's dope.
A lot of y'all, I don't know if y'all real smokers, y'all know who Cheech and Chong is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you young motherfuckers might not know, but your older motherfuckers know who Cheech and Chong is.
You know what that is.
Put your ass down.
Yeah. That's up. And you know the slogan, man. Relax your mind. Let your conscience be free. Get money and smoke these trees, because that's what we about to do, man.
Yes, sir.
And like I said to my dog, I'm gonna split some bars down the line. It's happening. I ain't gonna say it with it. It's gonna happen though. I got some shit. I'm gonna write some shit down.
We got some shit working for y'all. Yeah. Stay tuned. I'm telling you.
We might fucking black box that joint. We don't know. We just gonna see what happens.
We up to everything.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. And we gone.
Yes, sir.
Like that.